morning, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. Today is another day in the life, and it's gonna be a fun day. So I'm gonna start the day with a little workout. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning in Detroit, Michigan, and today will be fun. It's a little bit busy, so I figured it would be a good day to bring you guys along. And I'm just gonna work out really quickly at home. I don't have enough time to go to the gym, which is fine, but I just have to make it my priority to make sure I move every single day. Like, I slipped so bad. Woo! I don't know if y'all can see, but your girl is sweating. I'm sweating all up in here. I don't really sweat a lot on my face, but I do sweat a lot in my body, and I am sweating. Y'all, them at-home workouts, I'm just tell you, if you don't have time to go to the gym, if you don't have workout equipment, all you gotta do is go on YouTube. Yeah, workout done. I'm gonna drink the rest of this water, put some oatmeal on, and then I'm gonna go get dressed for the day because my first meeting is at 11 and it is 8:30. So I need to be out the house by 10:15 latest. All right, let's do the top 3 really quickly before I leave. The first thing is my meeting at 11 a.m. I have an appointment. I'll put BioCleanse at 1 p.m. I need to... What else do I need to do? Schedule social posts. And then I have an eBrand club website audit. So the top 3 is for today, but I mean, some of these are meetings and appointments, so it's not really to-dos necessarily. Okay, so here's the day. Let's get going. And it's charged. Perfect timing. Okay, a quick peek in my bag. I have my snacks. I have my iPad, and I have another purse which has like my wallet and stuff and like essentials. Because in the summertime, if I make a stop and I don't want to take this big old bag, pull this purse out, the purse in the purse method, and then I have a notebook. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm about to put this lip gloss on and then head out. Okay, here's the look. Got this little t-shirt on, this like emerald green pleated skirt, and these Vince Camuto mules or slides or whatever you want to call them. But I'm like obsessed with them. They're so comfortable. All right, let's go. There goes my baby. I just arrived. It is 10:56, so right on time. I'm gonna go in here. I always have to ask people before I start vlogging them if it's okay that I vlog them. And I haven't been able to vlog any audio yet in any of my meetings, but I'm gonna see if I can today, so just stay tuned.
My goal is, Erin, is how to best serve them and add something that will enhance it via social media. We may not be able to do the full package this first time because I need to for them to be able to evaluate and see fruit from, you know, it's worth doing this. Yeah. See, what they don't know, if nothing is done, then it's literally left to me to figure out how I'm gonna get this audience.
Yeah, and two, it will take time. So like this first year, you may not see much from it. Okay, so the meeting went really well. I have to send her a proposal. And I am just heading into my appointment. Oh my gosh. Which is for a foot detox. So I try to, you know, keep my health up, you guys, because that's really important. So I'm getting a foot detox at the therapy spa. So I'll show you guys a little bit about what it is. I'm at the therapy spot getting like an ionic foot detox. So basically what's happening is I put my foot in here. It feels like a pedicure. I can't feel anything. But stuff is coming out, y'all. These are like toxins and just all kinds of stuff that's in my body that comes through out of my feet. So after this is done, I think I stay on here for about 30 minutes, but I'll let the owner tell you guys about like what all of this is, because I don't know the technical terms, but he can kind of break it down a little bit more. But after this, I'll get reflexology, which it feels so good. So I just wanted to let you guys know that that is what I'm doing, and that's why the water is brown. And it's probably gonna keep turning more and more brown, but I can't feel it. It just feels like my feet are soaking in some warm water. So yeah, it looks really gross. Well, this is what it looks like now. So isn't that gross? Okay, so can you just tell me a little bit about like why my water is just so brown and green?
and actually, Erin, is not that bad compared to some other people. But yeah, just to answer your question though, the water turns for two different reasons. Number one, the ions that this thing right here, this array creates, when the ions interact with the chemicals in the water, it's automatically going to turn the water various colors anyway. But when your feet are in there, the change is more pronounced because it's pulling toxins from the soles of your feet, which you have over 3,000 pores at the bottom of your feet. And so it's actually pulling it from the sweat glands. And so that is important. What you see is important, but it's not as important as the ions that it creates that goes through your body. And so once those ions go through your body, it helps to detox or it helps to neutralize like bacteria, viruses, things like that.
So what are these colors? Yeah,
so I don't want to really get into a whole lot of different colors because I don't want to be too technical. But you know, the green usually symbolizes detoxing the gallbladder. Brown is typically joints, things like that. And then the white kind of bubble stuff is yeast. And so, you know, those are pretty common, especially the yeast with women. Women harbor a little bit more yeast in their bodies than men. So it's typical when I have a woman doing a foot bath detox to see yeast. Usually with men, I don't see very much at all. So yeah, it's aside from that, it's very relaxing process. Then after this, I'll clean you up. And we'll do a mineral salt scrub, and then we'll do a reflexology session on each feet. And so Erin loves that. It's very relaxing because it hits all the nerve endings in your feet, which affects your organs in your body, and it's just it's a very nice, invigorating process.
Yay! Thank you.
So this is the therapy spa, and feel free to come down and get a session. We have some other modalities here that I'm sure you'll love. Very therapeutic.
Oh my gosh, that feels so good. Yeah, so my feet do get cleaned after.
Yeah, so we're doing a a mineral scrub where, you know, you're getting feet cleaned up and just prepping it for the foot reflexology.
And this is vibrating, so it just feels so good. My mom was like, do the weekends feel like the weekends? Like when you're an entrepreneur? I was like, to me they do. Like, it feels like the weekend. But yeah. I was like, well, everything has its pros and cons.
Yeah.
And so then my mom was like, well, is it more pros than cons? I was like, it is, but I don't know if I got there yet. Yeah. But I'm just like, you know, it's so much time. Like,
and people don't realize that.
Yeah, like people want this freedom, but I'm like, you don't get the freedom right away. Like you're even more strapped. You know, obviously you're doing something that you want to be doing, which makes it worth the time more. Like the time is easier to spend when it's yours, but it's still just a lot.
A lot of people just want that business ownership title. The other piece of it is the time that you spend doing things for your business. Like every minute counts. Like you're not sitting up like, you know, like you're doing stuff all the time. You might be at work like, dang, what time? Then, you know, I got a half hour off. But when it's your business,
you're never off.
You're never off. You're like every minute.
That's what I told my mom.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know, you never really feel like you're off because you're always thinking about what you could be doing with that time that you're not doing whatever you should be doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
And
it's like that guilt.
Yeah, it's almost a guilt. Yeah.
But you know, the thing is, like for me, I tell anybody, it's more pros than cons.
Yeah, it is.
And I know what you were saying. You know that your efforts are dictating your success. Exactly. You know, whether it's immediate or it's long term. Right. You know that it's going to pay off. And you've reached a certain place where you're no longer fearful of being your own boss or running your own business. And that's the place where so many people never get to. They never get over the fear of like not having a job. Like, I don't have this safety net. Yeah, I tell people, like, when we started, I didn't have health insurance. And you know, that keeps a lot of people from starting. You know, health insurance. So, but so you know, you have to, you know, but it's way more pros than cons.
Yeah, it is.
You know,
it definitely
at the end of the day, because mentally your mindset is on a whole nother level. You become more creative because you're in your element. And that's the one piece that cannot be substituted.
Yeah. Thank you.
You are welcome. And so we'll be talking some more.
Oh my gosh, I always love coming here because first of all, we have the best conversations. It is a therapy place and he is a therapist, so you can do therapy while he's giving you these amazing treatments like foot detoxing, because basically they believe you can't service the mind without servicing the body, which is why I love going there. So yeah, anyway, I'm heading home. That appointment is over. My feet are slipping out of my shoes because he put, you know, he scrubbed my feet with like creams and all kind of good stuff. So at least I ain't ashy out here. But anyways, I'm about to head home so I can get some work done because I got some work to do. Woo! It's hot up. Chill. So I am back home. I'm gonna get some work done. I did take a little break before I dug right into my work, because sometimes when I like have a foot detox or go get any other like holistic or spa-like type of service, I try to just kind of revel in it and relax for a little while after I get the treatment. So I relaxed for about an hour. Okay, like 2. It's a little after 4. So I'm gonna get some work done. What do I have to do today? I need to schedule some social media posts. I've been trying out 2 different apps, 2 different like social media posting programs or apps or whatever you want to call them. The apps are Later and Iconosquare. I gotta get ahead on this editing because I will not have any time after today to edit this next video. And then I have my eBrand Club website audit tonight, which I'll give you guys a sneak peek on, which is gonna be so good. So my eBrand Club, for those of you who are new, it is a membership club for entrepreneurs and content creators who just want to step their game up. So I do weekly live lessons, hour-long weekly live lessons, weekly live Q&As. I do like social media audits. So I'll audit Instagram accounts, Facebook accounts. Well, not really Facebook accounts. Instagram accounts, YouTube channels, websites. So tonight we have a website audit. So all of them will leave like their website links, and I'll take a peek at some of them and just give them some live feedback. So those are always really fun. Mom? Huh? My mother just walked in. You can see her right there. I'm about to go live in my eBrand Club to do a audit on websites. Hey y'all! Where y'all at though? Where y'all at though? Where y'all at though? Sorry guys, I'm vlogging. So this is our first website audit. So I'm so excited. Your homepage definitely needs to speak directly to your audience. It should have some imaging. It should have a larger text, because more than likely people are gonna scroll through your homepage. They're trying to get a good grasp of who you are, what you do, and they want to do it quickly. Even though you probably have this page written perfectly because you are language solutions and words is more than likely your specialty, people aren't gonna read all that to get to know who you are. More than likely, if somebody sees this, I would be curious to know more of what your bounce rate is, because this can be an intimidating page to land on as the first thing you see. First thing I would do, figure out a message that helps people who don't know what you do understand more of what you do by talking to them. I think on my site I say no one can see you, and then in smaller text it says like creating standout brands and businesses that people actually notice, or something like that. And so even though I'm a digital strategist or a social media strategist or a brand strategist, whatever you want to call it, people might be like, what the heck is a brand strategist if I just put brand strategist on the header? Like, you want to cater your homepage messaging directly to your target so that they know, oh yeah, my brand should be standing out. Okay, let me, see what solutions she has for that. Okay, here are some of her services, or here's her YouTube channel that I can go to and look at. So you want to tailor your messaging to your audience. Let's look at your about page. Okay, y'all, so it is about 9:30. Okay, 9:25. The reason why I love having this as a resource is because some people will go years and waste so much time trying to figure it out on your own without making even a small investment to get a second pair of eyeballs. And so I enjoy giving a lot of personalized feedback in my group, because honestly, you can watch YouTube videos all day and try to apply it on your own, but if you don't know the application, then it's all in vain. Like, you don't know if you're doing it right or wrong. So yeah, so I enjoy these audits. But yeah, let's see what top 3 we completed. If we completed everything. Okay, so had my meeting, did my bio cleanse. I did not schedule social media, but I did the eBrand Club website audit. I did mostly everything. The day is not over. And I guess I'll leave you guys with the fact that you're never off, man. Like, you're just never off. And as your business keeps evolving, like, more stuff is pulling you in different directions. And so at this point, I'm balancing a lot of things. I'm balancing the video production and, the clients that I have on that part of my business. I'm balancing the eBrand Club. I think entrepreneurship is an amazing thing, but you definitely want to make sure that it's something you're ready for, because you're going to be investing a lot more time. And I always say I'm in my seed planting phase, where I'm planting seeds, I'm, you know, developing streams of income. But are they full-blown streams of income? No, not all of them. So, you know, it's just a matter of having patience and exercising that patience, and knowing that the fruits of your labor will harvest at some point. But you just have to keep working, even if you don't see the results that you hope for or you wanted right away. But knowing that the work and the time and the effort that you're putting in is not in vain, and let God work in his timing, and just keep working and praying and doing what you got to do to get to where you trying to go. So yeah, I've learned so much since starting, and I just wanted to share that with you guys to encourage you, especially if you are a full-time entrepreneur or even a side hustler, but you just get discouraged that you're doing all this work and investing all this time, and you're not always seeing it happen the way that you want or hope it to happen. Just know that you have to be patient. There's only so much control you have, and that a big part of entrepreneurship is just having faith that it's gonna work out, and that your hard work is gonna pay off, literally. But okay, you guys, I feel like I'm rambling a little bit, but I just do like to leave you guys with some sort of encouragement or just a moment of transparency, because this is not about showing my life or showing, you know, just, I don't know, this is not just for the showiness of entrepreneurship and the trendiness of it, but I really want you guys to get an inside look on, you know, the real reality of what this life is like. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to be a part of my internet home, honey, all you got to do is hit that subscribe button. We are here all the time. We ain't going nowhere. In the comments, let's talk about what seeds are you planting in your business right now. Are you trying to build your network? Are you saving money? Are you starting a YouTube channel, or getting your website done? Like, what seeds are you planting right now so that you can harvest and be the best entrepreneur that you can be? Let me know in the comments below. I'm so interested to talk to you guys, because y'all know I be active in my comments, okay? But yeah, I'm eager to hear what you guys have to say. And on that note, I will talk to y'all later. Peace.